Deputation of the Holy Prophet. Allah deputed the Prophet with a glittering light, a clear argument, an open path, and a guiding book. His tribe is the best tribe, and his lineal tree is the best, one the branches of which are in good proportion, and fruits hanging abundantly. His birthplace was Mecca, and the place of his migration, Medina, from which his name arose high, and his voice spread far and wide. Allah sent him with a sufficing plea, a convincing argument, and a rectifying announcement. Through him did Allah disclose the ways that had been forsaken and destroyed the innovations that had been introduced. Through him he explained the detailed commandments. Now, whoever adopts a religion other than Islam, his misery is definite. His pillar of support will be cracked. His fate will be in peril. His end will be a long grief and a distressing punishment. Drawing lessons from this world. I trust in Allah, the trust of bending towards Him, and I seek His guidance for the way that leads to His paradise and takes to the place of His pleasure. I admonish you, O servants of Allah, to fear Allah and to obey Him, because doing so is salvation tomorrow and deliverance forever. He warned you of chastisement, and did so thoroughly. He persuaded you towards virtues, and did so fully. He described this world, its cutting away from you, its decay and shifting. Therefore keep aloof from its attractions, because very little of it will accompany you on your journey back to Allah. This abode is the closest to the displeasure of Allah, and the remotest from the pleasure of Allah. So, close your eyes, O servants of Allah, from its worries and entanglements, because you are sure about its separation and its changing conditions. Fear it like one who sincerely fears and one who struggles hard. Take a lesson from what you have seen about the falling places of those before you, namely those their joints vanished, their eyes and ears destroyed, their honor and prestige disappeared, and their pleasure and wealth came to an end. The nearness of their children changed into remoteness. The company of their spouses changed into separation from them. They do not boast over each other, nor do they beget children, nor do they meet each other, nor live as neighbors. Therefore have fear, O servants of Allah, like the fear of one who has control over himself, who can check his passions and perceive with his wisdom. Surely the matter is quite clear. The banner is standing, the course is level, and the way is straight.